So good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Angel Menendez. If you like this content, please share, comment and subscribe. So let's roll the intro. So the first thing that I want to talk about is, when I started in my high school in Cuba, I was a person that was completely afraid of girls and, getting late and all that. And it was something that really hits me. Like, I remember this day, and this is the time that everything changed for me on my life in regards to, to girls. So basically, I remember there is this instance of, I was in high school, and there is this hot girl, like super pretty girl, and I go, and I had something prepared on my head that I wanted to talk to her, and she was going, mostly the whole class was going downstairs to the patio, and I was in the bottom of the stair, and the first thing that I talked to her was yes or no. That completely killed me. All my confidence was down drained. It was so bad. I cannot even imagine how bad that was. Jesus, since that day, everything changed for me. Everything completely changed for me. And and I was what the heck am I gonna do? I'm not gonna have any girls or anything. And I decided to do a whole change. So how did I did this? Let me tell you. So the first thing that I did was a challenge. I had my friends that were with me all the time, and I told them, hey, just point to any girl and I'm gonna go and talk to her. So believe it or not, the first times that were the hardest thing I have ever done. But little by little, I got so much confident that I was able to talk to any girl with no issues at all. So that gave me such a confident boost that you cannot imagine. It was something that it came little by doing that so much. It came second-handed to me. It was something that, it was every time that I got to talk to someone, I was super good at it, actually. And then something else happened. I started seeing people playing guitar in Cuba, and I got to do it, and I learned to play guitar. And guess what? I did a band on Cuba, and we were playing in universities and stuff like that. And it was super cool. It was one of the best times of my life. Then I'm gonna be touching bases in another video. So I'm collecting some footage of that time so I can show it to you in a better video. But yeah, it was like that. It was something out of this world, and it was such a beautiful time with good friends and everything. That was amazing. But what I want to talk to you in regards to this is that you can be afraid of doing something, but unless you get rid of that, of being afraid of doing that, then otherwise you're gonna be a slave of that. And trust me, you don't want to be a slave of being afraid. There is not worse feeling than being afraid. There is not worse feeling than, seeing yourself being afraid of interacting with other people. Who tells you that couple of the years down the road, that same girl that told me no, it was in love with me. I was trying to get in touch with me and everything. But that time I was with another girl, so I didn't pay her that much attention. Actually, I didn't pay her any attention at all because I was with another girl. But it's one of these things that once you realize that it happens, then you completely shift 360 degrees. There is nothing better than realizing that something that you were not capable of, you were able to do it and make it happen. So yeah, that's today's story. So let's jump into a gym edit and let's talk a little bit later. If you are one of these people that is afraid of communicating with other people, don't be. Just step up and do your best, and and start communicating. Repetition makes everything better. Like, I'm gonna put you like a quick example. Like, before starting to upload twice a week, I had like a pretty much good way of talking to the camera and everything, and I was not afraid. But if you can see by the latest videos that I have been doing, I'm still right now, like, I'm afraid of talking. Like, it's not coming as it was coming before. Because why? Before, I was like practicing, I was doing this daily, so I completely lost being afraid of communicating to the camera. But that is gonna stop me? No, not at all. So as you can see, the more I'm gonna be doing this, the less I'm gonna be afraid of talking to the camera. So if you are a person that is gonna be afraid of doing things, then you're gonna be hindered by everything that that surrounds you. You're not gonna be doing your fullest. You're not gonna be doing the best that you can do. So that's my it's my point of view. It's kind of like different, but it's the way that I think of. It's like the most you try, the most you work, the most you give your best, the better. So the more I know, the more I talk to the camera, the better I'm gonna get. Maybe I get worse, but the more I talk to the camera, the better that I'm gonna get. So if you go on live and you don't give your best, then you're missing it. Literally, you are missing it. And I could go half-ass on things that I do, and sometimes I actually do, because I have to like pull out the content, and I don't have the whole time to do as best as possible. Unfortunately, on YouTube, if you don't put out content regularly at the same time or the same days, then you sink on the on all the algorithm. So The more I do this, the more I practice, the more I talk to you guys, the more reach I'm gonna have with you guys. And that's my end goal. If I want to inspire as much people as possible, I have to get better. And what way to get better than keep on doing it? So yeah, that's my little rambling. Hope you like the channel, guys. Really appreciate everyone that comments. Thank you so much. There is no word to describe how much I care for you guys and how much you guys make my day. Like every time that I read a comment that is productive, that is sincere, that is a good comment, it makes my whole day, because it reaffirms that whatever I'm doing, even though little, is getting to you guys, and you guys are accepting it and you guys are loving it. So thank you so much for everything. Drop a like, drop a comment, share this video if you like it, and have a beautiful day.